Welcome back to the Trials Fusion Track Central Spotlight. I am your host, Attack Slug, and as always, if you have a track you want to see featured on this show that is in this game, leave it down in the comments below, and I will see what I can do next week. Our first request today comes from Pixels Hickman, who wants to see a Marvel track, and we have like 4. I'm just going to do one, and this one is called Marvel Basketball. So obviously it mentions Civil War, so it has actually, they're attempting to have something to do with the actual Marvel stuff, but we'll see if they can pull it off and what actually goes down in this. What? Left stick, tilt with, shoot with, what? Swish. Swish, says Captain America. Swish. What is the... I don't know what the hell's... This is weird. This is weird. I don't know how to... Can I... Hey, oh, uh-huh. I got in one, but, like, is there an ending to this? Can I just dunk it? Cheater! That's funny. That's fun. Oh, now Captain's fucking blocking the shot. What was he doing before? Just hanging out for no fucking reason. Screw you, Cap. Nope. That was... This is... Yeah. There we go. Swish. Swish. Why wasn't he blocking the shot the first time? Swish. I have a score of 2. I don't know how long this goes on, so I'm just going to hit stop here in a second because I don't want to be here the whole video doing this weird-ass fucking basketball minigame. Because I think usually minigames in this game are kind of stupid. So... I think we're good here. I think you see what this is and what this does. I have a score of 4, and I don't know how to end this. There's a thing there. It's the exit. Nope. Willing to go over there, and now I'm just stuck here. I'm now stuck. I'm stuck. Nope. I'm stuck. Okay, we're done. Our next request comes in from Ashy Boy PS4, who wants to see Time Travel. And there are 2 tracks that are rated as time travel, so let's, I guess, try them both, I suppose. Obviously, a bunch of things here. People are just asking for stuff that just isn't in the game, and, like, I can't help you there. If you're just spitting out random words in my comment section, random pop culture things, that's not going to help me, because it has to be in the game for, you know, to me to actually look at a track for it. Anyway, yes, it is a fine Sunday afternoon as I record this video. And I did have some things to talk about that are of the more technical... Oh, that's supposed to be Marty McFly and the... Yeah, I get it. I get it. That are in the more technical realm here. Because you might notice I'm still filming this on my original setup. This is still 30 frames. I'm still using my S3 to film this because I haven't had time yet to... uh-oh. We're going to hit 88 miles per hour and see some serious shit. Yep. Nice. Saw some serious shit. That's pretty funny. And yes, the flames on the ground. Yes, I appreciate that. Back to the Future. Anyway, so I haven't really had time yet to really kind of do the full amount of tinkering before I just fully commit to what I need to do to update to the new phone as far as filming this show goes. But I have already run into a bit of a technical snafu, as it were, because filming... Oh, it's a skill game? God damn it. Filming at 60 frames with my S7 is unfortunately limited to 10 minutes. And for those of you who've been watching this channel for a while, and, you know, have seen the kind of lengths of videos that I put up on a daily basis, having 10 minutes does me no favors whatsoever. First of all, just getting my audio sync and getting set up and ready to go takes 2 minutes. Just flat alone, like almost every video, it takes me 2 minutes to even get set up and ready to talk about whatever game I'm playing. So that effectively would give me 8 minutes to film at that frame rate, and 8 minutes is not actually helping me in any way. So, that being said, there is another way that I could... Well, First of all, that shit makes no sense on a technical level with the phone that I have, because I spent 10 minutes, I recorded a video at 10 minutes to see how big was the file size, because there's limitations with these phones, with the S3 and the S5, because these phones use a FAT32, oh crap, these phones use a FAT32 file system, which means that your file size is limited to 3.97 gigs for a single file, and then once you hit that size, regardless of what your resolution is, when you hit that size, that's it, you're done. And because usually my picture-in-picture window is filmed at 640 by 480, I can film like almost up to an hour. It's just about an hour, and that is fuck this track and its lack of checkpoints. Next request from 5 Amigos Gaming is Walking Dead, and we have a bunch of tracks here, but not all of them are in order. 17, 16, 25, like there's no like 1, 2, 3. So we're just gonna hit up this medium track 18. It says from Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 3, Railroad Train Track. So I vaguely recall what the hell that means, and I will check it out here. But as I was saying, it doesn't make any sense, because when I recorded that 10-minute video, the file size for that 10-minute 60 frames deal was only 1.97 gigs. So it was 2 gigs when the FAT32 limit is 4 gigs. So theoretically, you should give me 20 minutes. I could use 20 minutes. I could work within that time frame for the most part, at least with my videos. Not so much with perplexing pixels. So, oops. So, that being said, what in the hell? Okay. That being said, I am exploring another option. This stuff with the camera is fucking me way up. Like, holy shit. There goes the train. I'm getting run over. I'm exploring another option, and it's not a great option, but it's an option. That being, if I take my picture-in-picture video, and how do I even... I'm not clear what I should be doing here. If I just go over here and then stop. What should I be doing? Should I even be on this train still, or what? Sure, yes. Stay on the train. If I take my video that is being filmed at 30 frames, and, yep, that's definitely Walking Dead Season 1, and I re-encode it at 60 frames, then that technically, survivors, that technically I could take the game footage recorded at 60 frames and take those two video sources and combine them, and then that, in theory, that would work, even though you can't add frames to a video, you're just kind of adding nonsense data, and, but if it syncs up properly with the game footage, like, obviously the important thing is having the game footage at 60, and if I could do it that way, then it might work, but, I don't, like, I can't guarantee that, but, hey, I'm gonna give it a shot. Expect a video of that, hopefully, tomorrow, of me messing around with that stuff and seeing if that works, appropriately, because I'd like to know. Anyway, our last request here is from Junior Furman, who wants to see some more unicorn tracks. So, we're gonna say a horse trials, and head into this unicorn track here. That'll be fun. So yeah, I'm disappointed that you're limited to 10 minutes. I understand, if it went to 4 gigs, I understand why you would do that, but it's not going to 4 gigs, so it seems like a pointless thing when I've certainly got plenty of space on the phone for, files, and I can certainly add an SD card for files, so I don't understand why they would have that weird limitation. But I'm also messing around with the Gear VR stuff, and I'll spend some time with that this morning. I think it's pretty neat, and I certainly would like to do app slug videos with VR. I think would be really cool, but again, it's a matter of apparently the phone got out there in the wild a bit too early, and John Carmack and Oculus have not quite gotten those updates out to the phones just yet. So the performance is actually kind of it's kind of being limited a bit because they haven't actually got out that proper update for Gear VR. It works. It doesn't work as well as it should, and also I'm not sure how to get that video feed just quite yet. But believe me, I will hopefully make that happen in some form or capacity. That could be interesting. They gave me like 6 free games, so I definitely want to do some AppSlug VR stuff like that. That is certainly on my agenda, if at all possible. It'd be cool, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I've been spending a good portion. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Just unicorn by itself. I've been spending a bit of my free time the past couple days messing around with this phone. I like it a whole lot. So if you're looking for a new phone and you're not already like if you're not already on like the S6, because that's pretty similar, or like the Note 5 is pretty similar. Like if you've spent 2 years and you're looking for a new phone, I think from the S5 to the S7 is a fantastic jump. Like obviously my only real concern is the longevity of that battery, and not so much the longevity, in terms of on your day-to-day use, because certainly that thing is a beast. That battery is awesome. I've been doing VR today and games today and everything else, and I'm still sitting at like 20%. So I've been using it heavy today, and I'm still at 20%. So, and it's like 2 o'clock right now, so it's pretty good. But my concern is, in 2 years, how is that battery going to be faring when you can't replace it? There's no user replaceable battery here, unlike the S5 or the S3, or the 4. I didn't have the 4, so can't speak on that too much. These are top-rated unicorn tracks by month, and I keep picking ones to play as my last track for the day that are not unicorn tracks. They need to like I've been complaining for months now that this has been a problem. Every time I go into here to look at unicorn tracks, a lot of the tracks just say, they're in this category of unicorn, and they don't actually let you use the unicorn. It's like bike not allowed. I don't fucking get that. Like, that shouldn't be too hard to fix. The fuck do I know? Anyway, this is going to be the last track for the day that I may or may not actually finish, because this first obstacle seems fucking insane, and I'm not good at using the unicorn because it's a fucking unicorn. Anyway, it's a new day. Yes, it is. Duh! Don't you dare be sour. Yeah, so I'm excited for the possibilities of the S7, and I'm excited to maybe move up to 60 frames a second. I did briefly look into, well, what if I just bought a webcam that did 60? Because that would solve problems, right? There aren't really any commercially released webcams that do 60. That's kind of a problem. So that's a whole different story. There are ones that did it through, lowering resolution unofficially, and those ones are on Amazon for like $300, and I'm like, no, not even. That is not even remotely close to being in my budget. So what the fuck, bruh? What the fuck, bruh? I don't know. So it's an interesting conundrum, and don't expect videos to be 1080 and 60. Not that I do videos in 1080 anyway, because specifically my capture kit can do either or. Like, either it's 1080 or it's 60. So, considering that I always upload at 720p in a high bit rate, it'll be 720p 60, if I can get it to work. So, no promises right now, because I haven't done the legwork yet, but man, I would like that upgrade, because certainly things like this game and the wrestling games are running at 60 and would look much smoother for those who could watch them at 60 here on YouTube. That is an ideal solution in getting better videos on this channel. But hey, I'm just hoping that using the S7 is going to have a better microphone quality. And I haven't spent the time on that yet either, so I'm hopeful on a lot of things. But that's going to wrap it up. This stage is too hard. That's going to wrap it up today for my Trials Fusion Track Central Spotlight. As always, if you have a track you want to see on this show that is featured in this game, leave it down in the comments below, and I'll try to get to it next week. But until then, and until next time, and as always, thanks for watching. I'm Attack Slug, and I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.